Alpha Germany 6. Go ahead.
Hey, how you doing? Good morning. Alpha Germany 6, November Oscar. Name here is Paul. Alpha Uniform Lima. I'm down here in good old San Diego, California. Just circled when you were moving in there, so figured I'd give a shout.
Is that Alpha Germany 6, November Oscar Lima?
No, it's Alpha Germany 6, November Oscar. No Lima on the end of it.
Okay, I got that. Thank you. Alpha Germany 6, November Oscar. Yeah, your name is Paul in San Diego, right?
QSO.
Yeah, I just pulled up your QRZ page. That's that antenna that's showing on there. That is something I've always wanted to try. Is that what you're operating on now? The it looks like a V.
It's actually a delta loop. It's a 20-meter delta loop. So yeah, it has the V that goes up with the two arms, and it has a wire that goes across the top.
Oh, okay, very neat. And what are you running?
Well, I'm currently running that 20-meter delta loop. Got a 4-to-1 balun on it with an auto tuner, so therefore I can work all bands with this antenna. But only running an ICOM 7300 with about 100 watts. That's it. That's pretty basic, actually.
Yeah, it's doing really good. You're over 5 on the signal report. As far as the strength, you're over 5, but your audio is great.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's I never messed with the audio until a few months ago. There's a gentleman who gets on the band, and all he does is fix audio. I forget his call sign. I wrote it down somewhere, and he was for sure to get my audio right. I think he spent like 30 minutes working on the settings.
Yeah, roger that. You're talking about Jimmy, the audio guy.
Oh yeah. It was a great experience because I always had perfect audio with my Yaesu radios. I never thought to mess around with the ICOM 7300. Yeah,
I had a ICOM 7300 also before this one, which is now I'm on a FT 891. I went full-time RV, so now I'm using this little portable rig. But I love this thing. I get just as good audio reports on this as I got from my 7300. But yeah, he helped me set mine up the first time too, and what a difference it made. He really knows his stuff.
Oh yes, sir. Yeah, I was amazed. I was amazed at the difference. But so you said you're full-time RV. What kind of antenna are you running over there?
I just got a G5 RV put up. I had a G5 RV shorty that I was using. It goes 10 through 40. I was using that one, and it was doing good. And then I thought, well, I'm going to try this the longer version, the G5 RV, the full version of it. And so I just got that up day before yesterday, and so far it's been doing pretty good.
Yeah, it sounds great over here. I mean, you're running 5.8 to 5.9, no problem. Yeah, I went on that big antenna adventure before too, and trying all different kind of antennas. And actually, the G5 RV, when I first started messing with ham radio, my first contact as a general was on a G5 RV to Russia.
Wow, that's nice. From San Diego, huh?
Yes, sir. And it wasn't up super high. I mean, it wasn't that high at all. And I was kind of like, what's going on? But I was running some power. I think I was running a kilowatt through it at the time.
Well, that'll help. And I know that the G5 RV it's a decent antenna as long as you can get it tuned, And what I use a manual tuner, an old MFJ mobile tuner that's manual. It's an MFJ 945D. And so you can just play with that and get it, dialed in as far as the SWR, and it seems like it does good. I also put a nano VNA on there so I can see my return loss and see how that looks. But yeah, it's really kind of fun to play with. I enjoy, I've enjoyed building antennas. My first antenna was a broomstick antenna, I called it, because it was just a painter's pole going up about 28 feet in the air. And I had 3 wires on it, one for 10, one for 20, and one for 40. And, of course, the 40 one, it would go up and then loop back down. And at one point, that's one point how I tried it. And I had that fed, and all 3 of those were fed off of a one-to-one balun that I had made. And that was a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, that sounds awesome. Yeah, I've tried a bunch of antennas too, and I love playing with antennas. You know, all my first antennas I bought. You know, when I first got into ham radio, one of my first things was a tower. I literally got into ham radio and bought a tower, and then I was running antenna 19 and talking to yachts and stuff. But I took it all down, sent that to my building my antenna, and this one I built, built a few other things in the hole. Just sometimes it's just good to see what they do. It sounds almost like you had kind of like a fan dipole setup, you know, all running off the same one-to-one balance.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, my noise level just came up quite a bit, but I got everything you said. That Delta loop that you're using now, do you like that? You like that? You think that's the best one you've had so far, or what do you think?
Absolutely, it's the best I've had so far. I think it's got great reception, it's got great transmitting, and it's been a really good antenna. I can't complain. I put the auto tuner on it. I can do all bands, so that makes it even better.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I've got your QRZ page up. I'm also, by the way, I'm making a YouTube video. I'm actually recording this so I can post it up to YouTube. And later on, if you want to, you can search YouTube for your call sign, and you'll be able to see the video, and you'll be able to hear how your audio was on this end. Over.
Okay, cool. That'd be awesome. YouTube. That's awesome. I never thought about that. It's a good idea, actually. Put people's stuff up on YouTube. But yeah, you're in here. I mean, there's an adjacent station to us, but yeah, you're still like 5-9 down here in San Diego.
Well, that's good. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that report. That Delta loop. Now, how tall is that? I mean, what are the dimensions on the loop for 20?
Well, on the Delta loop, it's equilateral triangle that I have. So it's 24 feet on each leg, on each aluminum leg, and those are 1 inch. Those are 1 inch aluminum poles, and so it goes 24 feet on each side of that, and then it's about 24 feet across with the wire on the top.
Oh wow, that's a lot bigger than it looks in the picture.
Yeah, it's around 70. Was it like 70-something feet? Yeah, like 72 feet. I think. Yeah, it's about 72 foot. So it's a full wave 20-meter Delta loop. It's very deceiving. I had a picture with my neighbor standing next to it when we built it, and you know, he looks tiny, actually, 72 foot around. You know? But yeah, when you look at it on a roof, it doesn't look very big at all.
And so, how does that feed? Does it feed to both sides of that deal? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? You got one side of the coax going to one side and one side going to the other side, or the shield going to the other side, right?
Absolutely. But make it multi-banded. I put it on a 4-to-1 balance, and 4-to-1 balance lets me operate, you know, beyond what the tuner can do, because you know it changes the speed of the transformer. So with the 4-to-1 balance on there, I can work 40 meters all the way to 6 meters.
Well, that's pretty nice. That's really neat. That'd be fun to build.
Yeah, you know, I started off with just doing it with a wire, and then I had it not inverted, you know, obviously with the wire. It was just a regular Delta loop. But I saw Green Mountain Maniac online. He built an inverted one also, and it seems to be the best of both worlds. You know, you don't get the lowest angle for DX, but it works, and you don't get the highest angle, so you're not quite nibbit. So it's kind of a good in-betweener.
Have you seen it modeled on one of those modeling programs?
Yes, I'm actually on my computer right now, and I modeled it in MMA DAO, and it does really well.
Hey, would you be able to email me that model, the screenshot of it?
Sure. Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, send me a message on the QRZ, and I'll grab your email and I'll send it. Because yeah, I built my Delta loop in MMA Gal, and yeah, it works amazing.
So you're on QRZ. I'm not getting your email for some reason, but mine's km6yss@gmail.com. If you want to shoot it to me.
One more time.
Kilo Mike 6 Yankee Sierra Sierra KM6YSS@gmail.com.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, I wrote it down. I'll get an email out. Yeah, because what's cool about ANA Gal is that I changed the height on it, and so the base of my antenna, the base of it is like 15 feet at the apex at the bottom, and then it goes up, and when it goes up to about 30. I don't know, 30. I think it's like 33, 34 feet if I did the trigonometry right. So it's pretty high up there at the top.
Yeah, that's really interesting. And the main I don't know, how does the radiation more from the feed point, and then does it just you get more radiation from the amperage at the feed point and then less at the where they meet because of the voltage? I'm not sure how that works.
Yeah, you're right. So supposedly, I say supposedly you get more, radiation at the feed point, but my neighbor's a physicist, so I talked to him about it, and he said, well, yes and no, because your current, so your radiation, goes about current. So the whole antenna has the same current, just different voltages through it, But I haven't seen a problem, honestly, with my angles of radiation and things like that. I haven't had, a single issue. I've been talking. I talk to Circuit 5 David 1 X-ray all the time in Slovenia, so I think she works.
Yeah, man. If you're only 15 feet up in the air, right, and you're hitting Slovenia, no problem, and talking to him on a regular basis, yeah, you've got a great antenna. That's fantastic. And you're only running 100 watts to the ICOM, right?
Yes, sir. After I came back to the radio, I told myself I do not ever want to use over 100 watts. I just don't. I don't see, I'm just fighting conditions at that point. It's all about propagation. So yeah, I talked to Spain, Italy, and Slovenia like regular basis, like every few days. So, and even, especially Japan. Japan's crazy over here. But yeah, and without a problem.
Well, that's really cool. Yeah, I'd like to. I had my G5RV shorty when I had it up. I had it up in an inverted Lima, and one leg went north-south, one leg went east-west. I'd like to get a modeling program to see what that looks like because it seemed to me like it did better in that L formation, and I got more contacts east and west and north and south than I do just running it like right now. I've got it in an inverted. The new one, the long one, I've got it in an inverted V, but it's running east-west, not north-south.
Oh, okay. But the G5RV though, or any antenna dipole, if you run it, if the ends are sloping down at 45 degrees, technically you're both, omnidirectional. It should be a big circle. Versus, if you had it flat top, it would kind of matter more.
Yeah, it seems to be. I was a little bit concerned at first. It seemed like I was only getting the West Coast, but this morning I've been hitting the East Coast no problem. So I think that's alleviated my fears about that.
Yeah, bad conditions have been weird the last couple of days. There's days I'm moving in somewhere, and some days I'm not. But I know for TS, as far as where I want to get, if I can hear them, so far it's working.
Oh, that's awesome. Hey, Paul, I'm going to let you go, man. I've got some noise here on the side that's starting to really interfere with us. But I really appreciate the contact. I enjoyed the conversation. And I do have that video. I'll save it up to YouTube here in a little bit, and it'll be there for you to look at so you can kind of hear how you sounded on this end. And again, thanks again for coming back to CQ. I really appreciate it, and hope you have a Merry Christmas and a wonderful day. South Say 73 is on your final.
hope everything stays well here for the good old holidays, and hopefully we do it again sometime. maybe you'll have Delta Soup up too. You never know. Anyway, 7-3, take care. AG6NO, clear.
73.